Football, also known as soccer in some parts of the world, is a beloved sport with a rich and fascinating history. From its ancient origins to its modern-day global popularity, the story of football is filled with interesting twists, milestones, and remarkable events. Here are 10 fun facts about the history of football that you might not know. 1. Ancient roots in multiple civilizations. Football has ancient roots, with similar ball games played in many cultures across the world. Ancient civilizations like the Greeks, Romans, and Chinese played games involving kicking balls, but the modern version of the sport can be traced back to England in the 19th century. Games like harpastium in ancient Rome and cuju in China laid the foundation for the sport. 2. The first football club was formed in 1857. The world's first official football club, Sheffield FC, was founded in 1857 in England. The club still exists today, and it is recognized by both the English Football Association and FIFA. Sheffield FC played a crucial role in the development of football rules and helped establish the framework for the modern game. 3. The birth of the World Cup in 1930. The first FIFA World Cup was held in 1930 in Uruguay, marking the beginning of the most prestigious football tournament in the world. The host nation, Uruguay, went on to win the inaugural tournament, beating Argentina 4-2 in the final. The World Cup has grown to become one of the most watched sporting events globally, with billions of viewers tuning in every 4 years. 4. The Hand of God incident. One of the most controversial moments in World Cup history occurred in 1986, during a match between Argentina and England in the quarter-finals. Diego Maradona, one of football's greatest players, scored a goal using his hand. The referee did not see the infraction, and the goal was allowed to stand. Maradona later referred to it as the Hand of God, making it one of the most infamous moments in football history. 5. Football became the world's most popular sport in the 20th century. While football has been played for centuries, it wasn't until the 20th century that the sport truly began to spread globally. As television and radio broadcasted matches, the sport gained enormous popularity in countries across Europe, South America, Africa, and Asia. Today, football boasts an estimated 4 billion fans worldwide, making it the most popular sport on Earth. 6. The first professional football league. The first professional football league was established in England in 1888. The Football League was founded by William McGregor, the director of Aston Villa FC, with 12 teams participating. This league would eventually lead to the creation of the Premier League, one of the richest and most watched football competitions today. 7. The first ever international match was played in 1872. The first ever international football match took place on November 30, 1872, between England and Scotland in Glasgow. The match ended in a 0-0 draw, and it was the start of international football competitions. This match marked the beginning of a long-standing rivalry between the two nations, as they have since faced off in numerous memorable encounters. 8. The fastest goal in football history. The fastest goal in professional football history was scored by Turkish footballer Şahin Şimşek in 2002. He found the back of the net just 2.8 seconds into the game during a Turkish league match. This incredible feat still stands as the record for the quickest goal in the history of football, showing just how fast-paced the sport can be. 9. The invention of the offside rule. One of the most important rules in football is the offside rule, which was introduced in the mid-19th century. The offside rule was initially much more complicated and was based on a player being in an offside position if there were fewer than 3 opposing players between them and the goal. The rule was later simplified to its modern form to make the game more exciting and fair. 10. The most goals scored in a single match. The highest-scoring football match ever recorded took place in 2007, when the teams AS Adama and Soleimán of Madagascar played in a league match. AS Adama won the game 149-0. However, this match was not a typical football match. Soleimán deliberately scored own goals in protest of a referee's decision in a previous match. This bizarre incident remains the most lopsided result in football history. Football has come a long way since its ancient origins, evolving into a global phenomenon that continues to unite and excite people from all corners of the world. From the origins of the game to record-breaking events and incredible achievements, the history of football is filled with fascinating moments that make the sport even more exciting for fans and players alike.